All right, go ahead, people. Dr. Nicole McCarty here. Y'all, I'm back. Thank you. Hey, y'all. So I just wanted to stop by and say, hey, Dr. Nicole McCarty here, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. So today we are going to talk about the spiritual side of biohacking, mindful nutrition. Okay, so when most people hear biohacking, they think technology, supplements, or strict routines. But here's the truth. Biohacking isn't just physical. It's spiritual, believe it or not. And not to get all like spooky on you and all super deep, but it is. So today I want to share the spiritual side of biohacking, how what you eat can cloud your clarity or it can sharpen your purpose. Which one, right? And how mindful nutrition can help you move from simply surviving to living whole and living well. So first I want you to know that food affects more than the body. Asprey highlights how toxins and processed foods don't just drain your energy, they also affect your mood, your focus, and even your sense of motivation. I want you to think about it. Ever notice how a heavy, sugary meal makes you feel tired, but also irritable, foggy, maybe even disconnected? That's not just your stomach. That's your whole self. Stop. Oh, the plane? Okay. My kids see the plane. Airplane, I see. In Wired for a Well You, I call this your spiritual wiring, because what you feed your body also feeds your spirit. The wrong fuel clouds clarity. The right fuel, that creates alignment. And then part 2 of that is the power of a mindful meal. One of the simplest biohacks you can do doesn't cost anything. $0. And that's a mindful meal. So here's how you do it. Pick one meal today, just one, and eat it without distractions. That means no phone, no TV, no rushing. Just sit, breathe, and notice. Notice the colors on your plate. Notice the taste of each bite. Notice how your body feels as you eat. Asprey talks about removing toxic inputs, but I say also remove toxic noise. A mindful meal connects you back to your food, your body, and your spirit. And then try it with your family too. Make one meal phone free and see how the connection changes. This is something that we've implemented in our household. Like no phones at the table, no phones at the table, no toys at the table. Now, sometimes if we're having a family discussion or whatever, we'll go and grab our phone, but we do no phones so that we can connect. We can talk about the day, we can catch up. And it creates this family connection that you wouldn't ordinarily get by just sitting on the couch, or watching TV, because there's conversation involved. It is so pretty outside today, y'all. Oh gosh, it is just beautiful. Okay, anyway, I digress. Section 3. Aligning food with faith and purpose. Okay, so for me, biohacking isn't about control, it's about alignment. So if your faith or values tell you that your body is a temple, then what you put into it becomes an act of worship. Come on now. Choosing whole foods over processed foods isn't just a diet choice, it's a spiritual choice. You heard me. Spiritual choice. Don't get offended and cut it off. Feel the conviction, but then make some changes, because that's going to help you be here longer, okay? Quality of life, quantity of life. Let's go. Right. Okay, let me get back on topic. Okay, so this doesn't mean being perfect. It means being intentional. Asking yourself, does this food support the person I'm becoming? Or does it pull me away from my purpose? And that's the heart of mindful nutrition, right? It's food as fuel, food as alignment, food as clarity. And it doesn't mean that it can't be enjoyable. It just has to make sense. Practicality, right? And that moves me on to section 4, which is practical spiritual hacks. So now let's make this practical. Here are 3 spiritual biohacks you can try this week. Okay, number 1, mindful meal. A day, no distractions, just awareness. Number 2, a gratitude pause before eating. Say thank you for the food, the body that receives it, and the energy it will give you. And 3, pay attention after eating. Does this food leave you feeling clear, connected, calm, or cloudy, heavy, restless, and in need of a nap? That's your spirit communicating through your body. And when you practice this consistently, you'll start noticing which foods align with your higher purpose and which ones pull you off track. Okay, so here's the takeaway. Biohacking isn't just about better performance. It's about deeper presence. What you eat can be a doorway to more energy, more clarity, and more connection with who you're truly meant to be if you allow it. And so if this resonates with you, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Share this video with someone who's seeking not just health, but wholeness, because that's what I specialize in. That's what we all should be striving for, to be healed, to be healthy, to be whole in a world that is so fragmented. And so in the next video, we'll bring it all together, like how to go from wired and tired to whole and well using the Biohacker's Guide to Everyday Living. But for now, from wired and tired to whole and well, that's not just wellness, that's alignment, okay? And I expect for you to make better choices. Mindful eating. It's not just food anymore, it's fuel. And I will see you in the next one. Love and blessings. Be sure to click the link in the bio, click the link below to get your 7-day reset where I outline all the steps for you. And then if you're really interested and really dedicated to diving in to becoming better, becoming whole, if you will, then click the link and I've got a course. It's self-paced. You do it at your own pace, but you literally build your own manual for you. And so it's not made for anyone else. It's not a generic something that everyone follows the same steps, but you create it. And I walk you through how to create something just for you. If you find that that's something that might be helpful for you, make sure you can send me an email, you can comment below, or you can just click the link and all the information's right there. Alrighty, that's all I have. You know I'll be back with something else good in the next week or so, but in the meantime, be well and be whole. Love and blessings. Toodles.